So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba plays it forward quickly. Kimmich. Royce. Well, they could break here. Royce. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. Giroud.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kante tries lifting it over, and the shot! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And now they can launch a counter. And it's Sané. Sané plays it long. Defending of the... He's had a go!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mondi. Titi drives it forward. Now it's Giroud. That's a decent ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Griezmann. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going for goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Werner has got himself a free kick. Royce! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kante goes looking. He's left his man. Great leap! It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Werner. And it's Gnabry. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here's the start of the second half. He's looked long this time. Titi attempts a clearance, aimed in towards the centre. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Griezmann. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Cuts it out. Kimmich. Royce. Royce. Room for a shot. Danger averted for now. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward.
Pogba with the foul. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hits one! And in it goes!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Sané. Kante does well there, alert. Giroud. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Breaks on here. And it's Royce.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gnabry. Werner. Royce. Hoists it forward. Giroud. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the ball's come out. Thauvin plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There's the delivery. And he's cut it out. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin not easily shrugged off the ball. Kante, who's set up one goal so far, goes for goal!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Fekir brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Fekir. Pavard. Pogba takes the long option. It's on a plate. And that will be the final act. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Dortmund faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Witsel. Hummels drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just brushed off the ball there. Thiago drives it forward. Royce, he's goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hernandez tries to clear. He's had a shot! Breaks on here. Torgan Hazard. Dortmund have it back and they can go again. And here's Royce. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Torgan Hazard! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Witsel. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. Lewandowski, well positioned to make that interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks, and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Javi Martinez gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Dortmund really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Boateng cuts it out. And it's Müller. And now they can launch a counter. No, too much on it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! He has done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Coutinho has got himself a free kick. So here comes a substitution. Hakimi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mats Hummels. Mario Götze. And here's Royce. Hit long and direct. Mario Götze.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that's been won straight back. Witsel. And here's Royce. Quick glance at goal. Witsel. Dortmund cannot keep hold of the ball. Dortmund are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Dortmund have a simple task to find something sustainable.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, great save, real class.
Kimmich is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hakimi goes looking.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's it. They are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A lot of commitment for no reward, and they must be kicking themselves for coming up short in the group. In truth, they were competitive, but missing that little bit of X-factor.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Chelsea have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well. Come the final whistle.
So it's away we go then. Kessié, Bonaventura, Calhanoglu, Jorginho gets it back. And here's Calhanoglu. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's through the middle. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Kessié. Billiard tries lifting it over. Kessié does well there, alert. Calhanoglu, big chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Calhanoglu. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Calabria, not easily shrugged off the ball. Suso! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking to break out here, and it's Willian. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good ball, he's had a shot! It's in!
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milan get it back again. Calabria. Calabria drives it forward. Chance to break. That's Piliqueta. Romagnoli. Musacchio. Ibrahimovic desperately wants to get on the end of this. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. And now the breakaway. And it's Marcos Alonso. Bonaventura. Defence has got rid of that. And here's Willian. It's Willian! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Giroud, and here's Pedro. That's Piliqueta. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Goes to finish! Musacchio to play it forward. Biglia. Calabria goes looking. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Ibra. He'll have a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Willian, and here's Giroud. Pedro, chance! And the follow-up! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bonaventura. And here's Ibrahimovic.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Azpilicueta spreads it towards the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Suso. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger cuts it out.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Abraham. Well played, he saw that coming. Chelsea just have to run down the clock. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Going through. Çalhanoğlu plays a clever pass. Musacchio. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this gets. Benzema! And it's corner. And that's been levered clear. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper sends it forward. Chiellini goes looking. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. It's on a plate. Oh, shooting chance! And the finish! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Fires from distance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a brilliant interception. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rafael Varane. Victory now would mean so much. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Dybala. Modric. Bale. Juventus scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. Dybala. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Bale, going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale. This is promised. It's Bale! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Dybala. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Varane can get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Shapes for an overhead. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Juventus just about have their noses in front. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Ramsey. And it's Douglas Costa. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Kroos hits that long. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos, over to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Bonucci lobs it in gently. Douglas Costa. Ramsey! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kroos gets it back. And here's Bale. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's going long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Bale.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Douglas Costa.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa was not to be moved. Good clearance and very necessary.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Douglas Costa. And he heaves it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Breaks on here. Now it's Bale. Tony, it's Kroos! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Kruchal. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share it. Roma are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day and a big performance is needed. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Roma faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because...
Alexis Sanchez! This could fall anywhere. Kluivert. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that has put a stop to that. Gets wrestled off the ball. Perotti. Now it's Dzeko. Kluivert.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Florenzi concedes a free kick for that. And it's Sensi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Politano crosses it in. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Florenzi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Candreva. Now it's Perotti. Now it's Dzeko. Brozovic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Mkhitaryan. Veretout with a delicate ball. Dzeko is flagged offside. Skriniar. Sensi tries to get it forward quickly, and he's going long. Candreva has it out wide and in space. In again, up to meet it! Goal! Inter! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's picked him out. Gets away from his opponent. Mkhitaryan could move up a gear here. Kluivert going through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Godin drives it forward. Dzeko. Kluivert. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Godin, and it's played forward. Sensi hoists it forward. Out to the right. Politano has it in a wide position, so what next?
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now it's Dzeko. The message is clear, none shall pass. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Dzeko turns and goes back. Perotti gets flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Perotti. He'll try from distance. Dzeko looks to think one in. Kluivert gets the better of his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Skriniar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Goalkeeper's ball. Vertu plays it forward. It's a loose ball. He's in! Oh, he's caught him, in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's gone for it! Keeper has beaten it away. Surely a shot. Fence has got rid of that. Played back in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Perotti. Now it's Dzeko. This is gone, that's a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their
He's
side.
gone direct. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kolarov certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just 5 minutes left. Brozovic. Andreeva, who does have an assist to his name.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Martinez. Forward pass. You can get that clear. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening run. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah.
Has a pop! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
That was easily read and dealt with.
Lingard. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he deliver? Crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lingard. And he's there to hoof it away.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw. He goes along. Cleared away. Manchester United get it back again. Van Dijk. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Matic. Matic goes looking. And here's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Now would certainly, in the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been levered clear. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Blint. Across the field it goes. And it's Rashford. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Rashford. Rashford. You can get that clear. It's come loose. Battles to win it back. Wijnaldum. All this still, either side really getting onto the front foot. Berghaus. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Timely intervention.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pogba. Forward it goes. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
McTominay. What a ball this has turned out to be. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Deftly done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Ligt. Hoists it forward. Memphis Depay plays it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. He's got options out wide. Wijnaldum. Berghaus. Berghaus.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Blind. Wijnaldum. Blind. Blind with the crossfield ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes.
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Barcelona are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A repeat performance here would certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. Who sense an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Supporters certainly winning them on in every possible way. Things look good, really good.
Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou.
Italy braced for their anthem.
Barcelona have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better result-wise, and that momentum and belief has to be taken into this. And along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here. They'll be backing themselves with a quiet confidence, I'm sure.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Italy have it back and they can go again.
And it's played forward, hoists it forward, and it's Griezmann. Clears it out of harm's way.
And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Florenzi is charging up on the overlap.
Gets up to head it! Goal, Italy! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jorginho
Does well to read it and intercepts. Out to the right.
Chiellini.
Florenzi looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's left his man.
Spinazzola.
Defenders on the back foot. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Florenzi has set up one goal so far.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Spinazzola
Looks to dink one in. Great leap!
and it's bounced out.
Griezmann lobs it in gently. Now it's Messi.
Spinazzola
With a fine tackle. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank.
Defending was strong and firm.
Bonaventura. Spinazzola.
Across the field it goes.
Chiesa.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Florenzi goes looking.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Italy really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross-field ball.
Oh, sweet feet.
Jorginho plays it back.
A real chance to break.
Suarez
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Suarez!
Suarez weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes.
Jorginho. Bernardeschi switches it towards the other side.
Lofted into the middle. Chiesa.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And it's Bonaventura.
Here it comes. Bonaventura.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nelson Semedo.
And he's going long. Immobile. Chiesa. Massive lead! And with that, the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel.
Jesus has a goal!
So first effort on goal. Firmino with a definite foul there. And it's Walker. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! Wijnaldum is there, and he can get that clear. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Mane looks to dink one in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Firmino. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets the better of his man. A real chance to... Firmino!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Sterling looking to run onto it. He gets past his man. Tries to get it clear. It's got... has a hit! Decent enough try.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Laporte. Stones goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good clearance and very necessary. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's been levered clear. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Shaqiri. Good ball. Walker can hoist it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aguero. Fernandinho. Ball. And they've reached half-time.
So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, good interception. Ederson sends that a long way. Gomez. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Manchester to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Going through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And Firmino!
Firmino weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, to me, this is a...
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lamar. And here's Diego Costa. Gets it upfield. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Koke.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Looks to clip it forward. Neatly flicked on. Jimenez gets it back. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Jimenez cuts it out. Costa. And now the breakaway. He's picked him out. Lamar. Lamar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Saul battles to win it back. And it's Diego Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to locate someone up front. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. So who can spark this game into life? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Koke. Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. Morata. And the counter-attack is on for Uruguay. And it's Diego Costa. Away from immediate danger. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Koke. And here's Diego Costa. Timely intervention. Drives it towards the front. And it's for Salko. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lemar. And he's cut it out. Koke gets it back. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Goes for goal! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Lemar. Saul. It's come loose. Koke was not to be moved. Right through the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Uruguay showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Diego Costa. He'll have a go. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Up towards the front line. Lovely bit of skill there. Jimenez battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Lemar going through. Lemar! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Lemar certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Over to the left.
There's a pop! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal. Paris Saint-Germain are right up against it. An opening day defeat, which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day, and a big performance is needed. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Paris Saint-Germain faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kamil Glik. Blaszczykowski with the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a promising ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Krychowiak. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. That's gone a long way up and away. He's whipped it in low. Blaszczykowski. Mbappe. It's a throw. Mbappe. Cavani provides an outlet. Header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kamil Glik. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Meunier goes looking. Krychowiak looking to break out here. Lewandowski gets into some space. And the shot! Shapes to shoot.
Krychowiak usually is so good.
The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Draxler crosses into the box, knocks it away. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. It's come loose. Oh, good ball. Mbappe has a shot! It's missed, but not by that far.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, you're striking.
Hits one! Back of the net! The breakthrough arrives at last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Poland take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult
going for goal! And in it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break and play. Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is third.
Lewandowski!
Drexler plays it forward. Blaszczykowski.
Timely intervention.
And here's Blaszczykowski.
It's Lewandowski! Shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kamil Glik. Bednarek. Glik does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a throw in. That's great strength on the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Cavani. Blaszczykowski gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward.
Done very well to intervene.
Krychowiak. Blaszczykowski, who does have an assist to his name.
Krychowiak.
Same again, same outcome.
Poland really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great lead! The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Portugal are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day and a big performance is needed. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Portugal faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom, simply because...
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Up for the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hazard. Hoists it forward. That's the throw. João Cancelo. Pizzi. That's great strength on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Witsel plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Carrasco puts it into the middle. Pepe is there to heave it away. Ball's loose, and he's... Oh, another chance! Goal! Belgium!
Belgium are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Belgium break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kompany does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Torreira Carrasco. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. It's a throw. It's Witsel.
He's gone for it! And the follow-up. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may...
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's a waste. And that's sprayed out wide. Great leap! And the follow-up!
Torgan Hazard.
Mertens. And here's Lukaku.
Torgan Hazard.
And here's Hazard. It's a good-looking cross.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out towards the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Done very well to intervene.
Torgan Hazard.
Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ruben Neves. Pepe. Jose Font. Pizzi. João Cancelo.
João Cancelo to play it forward. Portugal have it back and they can go again.
Pizzi.
Has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nelson Semedo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Bernardo Silva. Pizzi.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal simply...
Brazil are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. That's a throw. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho is flagged offside. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's through the middle. Richarlison. Richarlison hits it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him with the ability he has.
Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lo Celso hoists it forward.
Played out to the right. Messi.
Marquinhos gets it back.
He's left his man.
Now it's Di Maria.
In it comes. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. And that's been won straight back. A real chance to break. Over to the left.
Fabinho drives it forward.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's cut it out. The defence can get it clear. Allen. Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just brushed off the ball there.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly.
Foyt does well there, alert. Acuna. Has gone out. Di Maria tries to switch the play. Dybala provides an outlet. Gorgeous control there.
And it's Paredes.
It's come loose. Richarlison looking to break out here.
Di Maria
Battles to win it back. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lo Celso.
Richarlison. Douglas Costa. Cuts it out.
Paredes.
And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Has he picked him out? It's on a big chance! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Argentina have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Allen. Now it's Dybala. Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they've been caught out here. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got options out wide. Brazil get it back again. And it's Messi. Richarlison. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. This could spell danger.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Acuna plays it forward. Allen. Fabinho goes looking.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Dybala tries. Messi! Volleyed effort.
Messi really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Coutinho. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's it. They are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I thought they were very honest and hard-working, and I can't fault them for their great effort and endeavour. Usually at the end of a group campaign, teams get stacked in the right order, and I think this is a case in point.
Arsenal are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day and a big performance is needed.
The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Hungary braced for their anthem. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Deftly done. Oh, good interception.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Oh, what a save from Leno! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Aubameyang.
He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Great leap! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Battles to win it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
It's Čučak! No mistake! Hungary are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Čučak really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's gone for it! Aubameyang and the finish! It's in! And they're back in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Arsenal take the lead. Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising ball. Juchak! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Socrates takes it away. That'll be a throw-in. There's a long ball. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Mesut Ozil breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's pinged one through. Hits one! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to...
And we hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard hit to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many... And Aubameyang! And they've been caught out here. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Ceballos. Mustafi. Mustafi drives it forward. Lacazette! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's
going for goal! Hungary are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ceballos, has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. Shalai. And he's going long. Leno can pick that up. And it's Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looks to clip it forward. Juchak. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lacazette.
cuts it out.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
It's Jujak! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Mustafi goes looking.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Leno gets it upfield.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
And it's Shalai. Shalai tries lifting it over. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Jujak. Oh, the ball's come loose.
And here's Shalai.
And time is up.
Arsenal
Out on top.
hard fought, impossible to predict.
In the end, though, only the result mattered. Yeah, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Wolfsburg have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening run. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest the
Massive lead! It's broken loose. Plays it out to the wing.
He's looked long this time.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Perisic. And the weighted pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Schalke.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoists it forward. Perisic. Rebic. Rebic. And the follow-up. Modric. Forward it goes. Kramaric. Shooting chance!
And he's going long.
Lovren gets into the right position to intercept. Rakitic. And it's Mehmedi. Brozovic does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric. Rakitic. Perisic gets it back. Face to face, he's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Modric. Brozovic. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a pop! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Out towards the flank. And it's Rakitic. And here's Modric. Has a goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. Dinks one in. And help's available out wide. Kramaric. Brozovic plays it out to the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. There's a long ball. And it's hoisted clear. Camacho. He could be in, and the shot! No mistake! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Wolfsburg break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Rebic spreads it towards the left. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Livakovic sends that a long way. Out for a throw. Vida. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Vida. Modric. Vida goes looking. Kramaric looking to run onto it. Battles to win it back.
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Vida. Bruma positions himself well and cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. So that's it. It is all over. Wolfsburg, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that...
Chile have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Chile looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's...
Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vidal tries to clear. Cuadrado, massive leap! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Colombia have an early lead. Good start. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Colombia just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Arias does well there, alert. Arias. Cuadrado set up one goal so far. And here's Falcao. It's broken loose. Alexis Sanchez. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. Aranguiz. Aranguiz! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Only partially clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played back in. Looks to clip it forward. And he's straight offside. Ospina. And it's Sanchez. Medel tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. James. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they could break here. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Shoots! The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Chile need to get the ball.
Has a hit! It's anyone's ball.
Lerma.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Arias goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries lifting it over, and that has put paid to that. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Mina. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Sanchez plays a clever pass. Mattel. Now it's... goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Chile really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Sanchez. Forward it goes. Sanchez gets it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Oh, sweet feet. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chile seeking to maximise the moment. Great chance here to level it up. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sanchez. Mina. Arias. Arias plotting from out on the right-hand side. Going through. Played into space out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's gone for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that has been cleared. Beautifully done. Falcao, who has made his impact already. That's the throw. Hit long and direct. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Lerma.
Sanchez. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
England have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Shot a goal!
Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Dyer drives it forward. And it's Rashford. There's a long ball.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Jordan Henderson.
Hit long and direct.
Tries to get it clear. And they've been caught out here. What a ball this has turned.
He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Jordan Henderson. England have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Dele Alli plays it long. There's the ball in. Strong punch.
Tries a shot!
And that's off target.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. And here's Kane. Jordi Alba
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Isco looks to dink one in. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Over to the left.
That has put a stop to that. Chilwell. And it's Chilwell. Rashford.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
It's Kane!
Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Jordan Henderson. Thiago goes looking. Alcacer.
Isco.
Isco clips one through. Dele Alli. The first half is done, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's Interesting game up to now, but still goals.
We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Has a hit! Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Marvellous goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Morata. And here's Alcacer. And here's Isco.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Spain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keane.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sterling plays it in. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rashford simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keane.
Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defending was strong and firm.
And it's Morata.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pickford gets it upfield.
England really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Walker. Forward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kyle Walker. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Keane. Alcacer plays it out to the wing.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Chilwell plays it forward.
Dele Alli dashing forward at pace. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped.